Welcome to Garland's D7 Application Excellence video. This video will focus on exterior use of D7. D7 is an effective and safe antimicrobial disinfectant that kills bacteria, fungi, and viruses in minutes. It has demonstrated effectiveness against viruses similar to the coronavirus COVID-19. D7 can be applied to hard, non-porous surfaces like building exteriors, roofs, sidewalks, playgrounds, and more, providing you the assurance of clean and safe facilities. D7 disinfects surfaces after only a 10-minute contact time and is easily mixed and applied with standard sprayers. There is no specialized training required for the application of D7, so disinfection can take place almost immediately. Equipment and tools. D7 can be applied to exterior surfaces with a pump sprayer, pneumatic or standard paint sprayer, or by hand with a cloth. For pump sprayer application, you'll need a standard pump sprayer with Vidon seals, D7 Part 1, Part 2, and the Part 3 booster, container for mixing, stir stick, PPE. For pneumatic or paint sprayer application, you'll need a pneumatic or paint sprayer with Vidon seals, small air compressor, small generator or power source, D7 Part 1, Part 2, and the Part 3 booster, container for mixing, stir stick, PPE. Mixing D7. Since D7 is a three-part product, make sure you have all three parts before you begin. The proper ratio for the D7 solution is 49% Part 1, 49% Part 2, and 2% Part 3. For example, to make 1 gallon of D7, you will use 63 fluid ounces of Part 1, 63 fluid ounces of Part 2, and 2.5 fluid ounces of Part 3. To start, pour the properly measured amounts of each Part 1 and Part 2 into a container. Gently stir the mixture with a stir stick for 15 to 20 seconds. Next, add the Part 3 booster and stir for another 15 to 20 seconds. Some foaming will occur, but be careful not to overmix and create excessive foaming. Next, carefully pour the mixture into the desired applicator. It is now ready to apply. The three-part mixed solution has a coverage rate of 250 to 325 square feet per gallon. The mixture will lose effectiveness after 8 hours, so only make as much as you need at one time. Applying D7. Before applying D7, make sure you are wearing proper personal protective equipment, including a Tyvek-type suit or pants and a long-sleeved shirt, a mask, gloves, boots, and goggles. Typical exterior applications of D7 do not require any surface preparation. If the surface is heavily soiled, clean and remove debris before applying D7. For best results, start by wiping down high-contact touch points such as doorknobs, handrails, and buttons with a microfiber cloth dipped in the D7 solution. Follow that by thoroughly spraying 10 to 18 inches from the surface using an overlapping pattern to ensure full, even coverage. With a standard pump sprayer, use a fan tip, cone nozzle, or adjustable nozzle for a fine mist spray. For a pneumatic or paint sprayer, adjust the nozzle until a fine mist is achieved. Allow the solution to remain on the surface for 10 minutes. The mixture must be reapplied if it dries out or becomes diluted by any liquid during the 10-minute contact time. Rinse thoroughly with water. D7 is effective at extreme temperature ranges, but it cannot be applied during rain or if rain will occur before the 10-minute contact time expires. D7 can be applied to most surfaces, but there are some precautions to consider. D7 requires rinsing from surfaces, panels, and windows, and when applied in heavy amounts. D7 can soften butyl rubber O-rings, seals, and gaskets. Only use equipment with Vidon rubber parts. Take precautions to cover nearby shrubbery before spraying, as indirect contact or D7 runoff can cause browning to live plants and grass. This is only temporary. D7 can be used as a disinfectant, viricide, fungicide, or deodorizer. Follow these instructions to kill bacteria, fungi, and viruses on exterior surfaces. Dispose of any unused D7 solution according to the instructions on the label. If you need additional guidance regarding disposal, contact your state environmental control agency or the hazardous waste representative at the nearest EPA regional office. For more information, contact your local Garland representative or the Technical Services Department at 800-321-9336.